Hell.
Is easy. It's inside.
Or ones that we actually care about.
Had Instagram besides just you.
Man, we talked so much shit, we're making Supa disconnect.
Rip me.
Super fast.
Quick, everyone pet him while he can't do anything.
He's not DCing, so you need that through a Pokeball. Just kind of.
That or the motorcycle. I haven't decided yet. Only $5 difference.
What's that just came out?
Hold on, I'm gonna let OBS reconnect. Alright, OBS is not reconnecting.
The void send.
The cat does not look stupid. The cat is the single cutest thing I've seen in my life.
The cat sounds like it's in heat.
The cat
I nearly died when I bought that cat and brought it out.
The cat is literally the incarnation of a void scent.
Yes.
Why is anybody going to want to fly around on a giant pussy cat?
So I can finally get some pussy, okay?
Wow.
No judging.
Don't even. You added that just to make yourself happy. Which is why there was a major stutter.
I'm gonna cover my virgin ears.
Oh god, stop.
Yeah, but it's not outer game that I find confusing. In game, is there like, can we do it in say chat? I know shout probably won't be good.
I think you can do it and say.
Why would it not be good? It's the same as us like shouting out the dis.
I don't think there's going to be an issue with it. At worst, like the only place I can think that it would be banned for you to sit to advertise the Reddit would be like Novus Chat or something like that. Like that'll definitely get you kicked from Novus Chat. But anything else, link shell, shouts, whatever. If they don't like it, they can turn it off or leave the zone or whatever.
What's Novus Chat?
For mentors.
Oh,
yeah.
Novus Network. Okay. I was like, what's
Cooley is talking about the Novus Clinic.
It's like, is there a magical chat I don't know about?
You know the worst part? There may actually be an FC with the tag Novus on the server. That would technically be the Novus Chat. I mean, I'm pretty much in the NN 24/7. I could easily post about it in there.
Sure. Like, if you want to try to give the mentors, like, because if we just do a quick Q&A thread about how to play the game, it should clear up a lot of your guys' issues. Unless they're PS4 users, they're going to be like, I don't have the internet. I live in the dark ages.
And we're going to be like, get your wreck, scrub!
No.
What?
I'm going to go ahead and say that's SE's fault for not having a URL parser in their chat window on PS4 so that you can just click on it, since PS4 has an integrated browser and everything already. So
yep.
I mean, you can't, but
that's just like, that's maybe a week of extra work for them, for a coder.
You can't run browser on PS4 and FFXIV at the same time. I've tried.
Well, that's fair. That's
Super's
fair.
right, though. So, really the smart thing to do, like me, if you're a PS4 user for the game, you better have like a Google device or something that you can get to where you can actually get on the web during gameplay, because otherwise you're flying blind.
Yeah, that's fair. I forgot about the whole one application, we don't know how to do multiple applications on a PS4 thing, so it's not SE's fault, it's Sony's fault.
Reddit is just such a give and take relationship with it.
So we need to write up basic threads for what? Q&A, community events, rules. What else? Is there anything else?
I mentioned in the officer chat that it might actually be smart to have a fan art thread, because at least then
And
it'll funnel all the fan art to that thread instead of creating more work for the mods to go through multiple threads and remove it.
I vote no.
Well, how about a fan art thread, but it has to be SFW?
I vote
Yeah,
no
that's
fan
fine.
art ever.
That was actually about to be my next question. Like, is this going to be, since it's still Ophi that's moderator for it?
Ophi's the owner.
Okay, so
We're all dead.
if when you guys say safe for work, are y'all talking about that like just period for that particular subreddit, or because if that's so, then Soup is right. Fan art needs to be out of there because that's going to get out of hand.
I don't want.
Well, I guess my point is there is going to be fan art, whether you want it or not. So the question is, do you want it limited to a fan art thread, or do you want the lots more work of going through every single thread all day long removing fan art? Because it's going to happen. So
let me put this in perspective.
Oh no.
This subreddit has been around it was made 5 years ago. There are a total of 18 posts, period, to this subreddit.
That's fair.
None of which is fan art.
I'm assuming that the usage is going to go up. I'm
Hopefully,
assuming that that's the whole point of us doing this.
Two
So
of those posts are Vansha messing around. So make it 16.
I mean, they could always use the actual 14 Reddit.
my job, well, part of my job is cybersecurity, so I'm always thinking about like risk management and stuff like that. And
yeah, I mean that is actually a good point. I mean, actually, everybody's kind of got a good point there. So I'm on the fence about it, but I would say that if there's any chance that it could be a possible issue in the future, dude's right. You got to kind of have some kind of plan for it. So, like, say, okay, no fan art. Well, when the fan art appears, what do you do with it?
Get rid of it. Delete the thread.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's advertising.
Ask Ophi. He's gonna be he owns it. He said no fan art.
A lot of fan art. It's like my friend drew a picture of me, but it's actually commissioned.
Like I said, I think if it's SFW, it should be okay.
Ask Ophi. He said no fan art. LOL.
well, and we're like, I guess what all do we consider fan art also? Because there was the delineation between that and cosplay earlier, and then there's the question of are screenshots fan art, so.
A screenshot is a screenshot. It's not fan art. If you doodled something on a piece of paper, or you used Photoshop, or Paint, or any other digital program, cool. that would be considered fan art.
Done right.
Okay, well then that definitely needs to go in the rules, that we need to make that delineation.
What if I have a nude mod and I take a screenshot in game?
That should probably be banned, just so that you don't get banned.
In that case, Ophi would probably just ask for a direct link to the image.
Ophi, what if I use my Microsoft Paint shaders on my screenshot? Is it fan art?
I think the correct term for that is hashtag obvious Photoshop.
This person's not with us, so I'm just reposting what they said in say chat. It's Radiant's husband, that's why he knows about it. Probably in the same room.
Yeah, I kind of agree with those points. If we do go the no fan art route, we need to specifically define in the rules what constitutes fan art, so that people aren't caught by surprise or whatever. So, last thing I want is for somebody to post a picture on one of my threads and then have the whole thread get deleted because somebody was stupid. So,
well, I'm not 100% on. Not 100% on how Reddit moderating works. You can delete individual posts, yes?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm just saying.
I get what you mean then. Especially if you use a bot to control some of that.
Ophi, what constitutes fan art?
anything rated safe for work.
And I would also have a general rule that if you post something that evidences that you are using some sort of mod, that post gets removed to, I guess, save the person from getting banned from Final Fantasy. So
I can agree with that.
As a completely graphical mod user, I wouldn't want to get banned on Final Fantasy because I posted a picture in the Reddit. So,
well, the only way they can ban you is if you actually posted like your in-game username in top of it. So, like, as long as you're smart about it, I don't see any problems with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to be smart enough not to post the picture in the first place, but still.
If anyone happens to need a laugh in this current tense negotiation, just check the spoiler chat. You'll appreciate it.
Is it Harshafont dies? I bet it's Harshafont.
No, it's much funnier. Though Supa may not appreciate it.
I'm not appreciating it.
I'm not appreciating it.
What the hell with you all then?
I'm triggered.
Oh, even better then. Okay, never mind. It's a winner.
I'm just having Vietnam flashbacks.
I appreciate it. I do.
It must be AFK because she hasn't said anything about it.
No, I say I'm muted because I'm being polite today.
What else is there to go over?
Radiant's gonna try to get on. Just I guess maybe they have something to say, but if her internet spazzes out, she's gonna stop trying.
Well, I guess I'm gonna so I can get back.
So screenshots good. Fan art. Did you guys decide to restrict it and?
I would say moderated.
Limit it to.
Fan art.
Are we limiting it to certain places or?
Kofi just said fan art's
I'm limiting it to like the main sub and the FF14 art sub.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I can agree with that.
I really want this to be like less of like a general purpose, like come here for questions and shit, and more like a message board for FCs to post like what events they're doing to bring like a bigger sense of community to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Basically,
you want it essentially to act as a forum.
He wants it to be a community board. Like an actual community board, not some dumb look at my Makote waifu fan art bullshit.
Yeah. And that's what I'm afraid it will become, but...
I mean,
I seriously doubt that will happen.
Forums, though?
If we just hand
but our server doesn't seem to be like that, but you never know.
Do we... So, okay, we've got everything down, right? We're just gonna make it travel by word of mouth. And I can put it in the coeurl Discord server, too. Just at everyone. Maybe get some subs.
Definitely true.
That's how it works, right? Reddit has subs? I don't know how this works.
It acts pretty much similar to a forum board in general.
Oh, it's a it's a BBS. I get it now. I am old.
Okay, no item selling, no house selling.
If you want to sell
I'm trying to summarize right now.
What'd you say, Ophi?
It said if someone wants to sell an FC for cash, that's totally allowed.
Totally allowed. Okay.
What? Seriously?
Someone had a party finder up the other day, looking to purchase a rank 8 FC on coeurl.
I mean, isn't that illegal?
it's not against the rules. You're not supposed to real money trade for anything in this game. But I mean, if they're gonna do it through the Reddit, at least we know, hey, this loser bought his FC.
That was my thinking exactly.
Opie's just straight up entrapping them at this point.
Dude, it's like, hey, I mean, if they're gonna post about it, hey, give me the heads up, thanks.
I mean, to be fair, I bought my FC, so...
With real
money?
With real money or Gil?
Oh no, with Gil.
Oh,
with Gil and,
that's fine.
That's different. That's different.
Okay, maybe just touch his ankle with a sparkler then.
But well, we already had our rank 8 FC, but we wanted their guild house, so we bought their FC as they were moving out, and then sold our old FC. So.
Okay, let's correct that again then. Maybe just smack you a few times with a wet noodle. Okay, come here, noodle.
You gotta dunk them.
Where's the caboodle? Yeah,
Like
there's the caboodle. Where is it?
All right, I gotta hop out so I can get back to work. I'll catch up with you guys later. And
just so we all know now, there's officially a wet noodle.
So I'll watch that. See you guys soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
And then
So, I think that's everything. Did we forget anything?
I think that's pretty much it.
Aloha snack bar.
Sophie blew himself up.
Roadhouse.
Get off the table.
Hey, I am a freshly baked potato. Hot out of the oven.
I'm changing my name to Tablecloth.
No. That man was a hero. He deserved better.
We need to find one thing. Just some really big, what's the word I'm looking for? Some kind of really big housing item that looks like a bowl. Then we need to have Supa and Noodle sit in the middle of it.
No.
That way we have a bowl of noodle soup.
I don't like this idea.
So here's something interesting. There actually is a Final Fantasy XIV recruitment subreddit already. So maybe instead of allowing recruitment, we should just link to that.
Do they subdiverge down to the data centers or just freely post all data center?
They probably just have free posts on
Free
there.
post. I've been on that sub before.
If we could have one unique to coeurl, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I'm gonna have it like a monthly recruitment thread or something.
Okay, so you're gonna have the option to link to the complete data center one, but then there's also going to be our unique server.
Yeah,
I think that would work quite well.
Yeah, because I've been on the recruitment one and it works, but the problem is not a lot of people check that subreddit because it's every server, every server.
Yeah, that's fair. I do all of my recruitment basically in game, so.
Me too. And on the forums. I haven't posted on the forums in a long time though. The forums don't really work well. Everyone's banned on the forums.
It's true. Like, literally, you can just say, I disagree with what you say. You have been banned from the forums for 7 days.
I got banned for saying the word bullshit. I was like, okay, I'm done here.
You should trade.
I'm surprised I haven't been banned because I complain about their 1,000 character limit on literally every post I make. So.
You don't have to follow that limit, you know.
Oh no, I mean you have to follow it to make the initial post, and then you just cut and paste what you actually meant to say. So that's what I do.
Edit the post.
Which is so stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So it probably works great in Japanese, where like a word is like 3 characters, but not so great in English. So probably absolutely horrible in German. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there too.
The Germans don't even use their forums.
if you look at the German forums, there's like only posts in the what do you call it? General maintenance stuff. Like the rest of the chats, nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Alright, are we...
I blame the fact that everything is so freaking long.
Is this recording?
We need a thread to revive the Reddit. Who wants to make the thread?
I think I'll pass. I try and stay off of that place because I've gotten banned from it twice. Reddit itself, that is.
You've been banned.
You know, it takes a lot to get a site-wide ban. It doesn't take much to get an individual subreddit.
You banned the whole site, Tana?
My original, like back when I was still living in Florida, my IP address was banned from Reddit.
What'd you do?
The fuck did you do? That is impressive.
I posted something that people considered a spoiler, even though it wasn't, on a game that was 10 years old. And it ignited such a firestorm that literally the 300 or 400 different people were actually threatening to hunt down and kill each other in real life, including posting addresses.
What the fuck did you
Because I started the post. But because I started the post, I was the one who got blamed for it.
What game did you post about?
This is where you're going to love it. Valkyrie Profile for the PS1. Or Valkyrie Profile Blended for the PSP.
I have never even heard of that.
That role-playing game. It's got a sick OST. I don't know the actual game, but the songs and the gameplay, they're lit. Good game. The story made no sense.
Actually, it just follows Norse mythology, period.
Yeah, I know, but it makes no sense, just like Norse mythology.
I can't argue that, but I posted just a few things about the bonus dungeon, and people went ballistic. Like, I'm talking to the point where the one that actually caused me to be lifetime banned from that entire Reddit was the first person who responded back was, "How the fuck do you dare talk about games like that? Do you understand that there's no such thing in this world? If anyone wants to prove this, fight me. Here's my address."
Jesus
and they
Christ.
gave a legit address.
What subreddit were you on?
Nostalgic video games, I think.
LOL. No wonder you're dealing with a bunch of people that don't want to grow up on those kinds of Reddits.
Like, I was just like, holy shit.
Alright.
Huh? No, the oven. You said cancel.
So, who else wants to make the thread?
I think I'll pass on that given my history.
I think you just volunteered yourself, good sir.
Do it,
Well, in that
Tana.
case, we'd have another entire fucking subreddit completely banned.
You'd be fine. Just do it.
I make no promises. I will say that straight out. I make no promises.
You don't have to make promises.
But I wanted
Just
to keep
do
my
it,
promise
pussy.
to you. But I wanted to keep my promise to you. You mean so much to me, Supa. Oh god, I couldn't say that with a straight face.
Good.
You know, just like the dog pile we have on Supa at the moment.
Can everyone get off of me? I can't even see my character anymore.
I can see your tree topper, but that's about it.
You have your screen partially covered. I can't see.
What are you gonna revive the Reddit with, Tama?
Oh, this is tempting but dangerous at the same time. I actually don't know. Okay, funny story. Apparently it has been so long since I logged into Reddit, I no longer have a Reddit account.
What?
Womp womp.
That's awkward.
You didn't get anybody?
No, I just had to.
Fine, I'll do it. You let me do this. I'm.
All right, well, I'll just continue to pile into your lap.
It's,
We should call it the first post Coral Reborn.
no. That's too obvious.
Super snacks?
What?
Legitimate non-clickbait title. Please read.
Legitimate non-clickbait title.
Are you dancing on their lap?
You just hear a casual. Mm-hmm.
She had food in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She's being fed. You won't hear much from her right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like speech by proxy.
Okay, I made the first post.
Oh, Lord.
Take me to heaven?
No.
Oh, come on. That's like one of the best fucking songs ever from Borderlands. Obviously, much more from just Borderlands, but shut up!
There you go. In general.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock the.
Uh-oh. I've mod abuse! Alright.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was just a weird burp came out. My bad.
Alright. Oh.
Ophi, are you gonna write up all the threads, or do you want us to help, or...
Oh.
There you go, Supa.
That sounds painful.
There you go, Supa.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
So is this
It's so pleasant.
there's this recording? Is there something someone can watch if they want to see it later?
I'm streaming right now.
They're still streaming.
Yeah. Ophi, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said I'll write them up at some point.
Okay.
Also, I just made you a mod of the sub.
What? Okay.
Oh god, we're in trouble.
Nah, I probably won't ever exercise my power just like with the Coeurl Discord. Unless someone's really being a shithead. I'm gonna take down all the fan art. That's the mod I want to be. I want to be known as Sir Takes Down the Fan Art. Is that... Hold on. I might make a separate Reddit account and I just need to mod that one. This is my alter ego.
Supa, there's one problem with that idea.
What?
If you start doing that, people might start calling you Dead Prime.
Dude, I'm still recording. Stop. Stop doxing all these people.
Seriously.
I'm gonna stop recording. You guys can't be trusted. You've lost your recording privileges.
Yeah,